Today, you're gonna learn how you can find the best niches on YouTube that are gonna make the most amount of money, and how once you find that niche, you can get right into making content without waiting any time. So for this, we're gonna be using TubeGen's Niche Finder, which is insane. It scrapes every single video off of YouTube, and then you can go to the filters tab here, and you can filter by pretty much whatever you want. So let's say we wanna use channels that started between March 1st and today. We'll do faceless channels only. That's right, you can sort by faceless channels only. You can even sort by monetize. We'll do English and long form. You can choose the content quality, which are AI detects. You can even sort by content quality, which are AI detects high quality niche or a low quality one that's like spam. Let's make the median views 100,000, and that's gonna be per video. We'll make the average view duration between 8 and 20 minutes long. Then let's just apply the filters. Now we can sort this here by average views. You could also sort by the recency, like how new the channel is or their subscriber count. So number one, we have this channel called Artium, and this channel did indeed start 5 months ago, and they're getting crazy views. Their average views here, like it says here, is 3.3 million views per video, which, to do the math for you, they're making between 15,000 and 20,000 US dollars per video. If we scroll down, we have this other channel called Lotu. In this channel, if we look at their typical views, they're getting the typical view count of 600,000 views. They started 4 months ago and only have 3 videos up. And if you look, it's actually in a very similar niche as Artium, because if we hover over one of these videos, you can see it's like 3D renders. And a lot of people don't know that you can actually do this with AI. And that's because this AI that allows you to do all this just came out. It's called TubeGen.ai, and I'm gonna have a referral code in the description. And I know you might not want to buy it without seeing what it's about, but I'll show you just how valuable this is. Now, one thing we can do is we can press on similar channels here, and this is gonna pull up all the competitors in the niche. But both of these channels are doing super well, so we can choose either of them. Now, what we can also do is we have this copy style button next to similar channels, and if we press this, this is pretty much gonna scrape all their video titles. It's gonna scrape all the transcripts from their videos, and it's going to pretty much feed it into TubeGen AI, and it's going to create an AI script writer that is pretty much going to write the scripts exactly like their channel. It's going to choose a voice that's going to be a voice similar to their channel, and a whole lot more. So just stay with me, and trust me, you are about to be blown away. So if we go to the TubeGen homepage, if we press the style button here, you can see we have this Artium style. Now it shows the default word count, which is just going to be a word count that's pretty much like the average video that Artium has. It's choosing their best 2 videos here, and even choosing a voice for us. Here's what the voice sounds like.
Compelling you to follow it, twist by turn.
And if we want to, we can even mess with some of the settings here. So maybe I'll make this speed 105. I'll change the voice up. But you don't even have to touch any of this because we press copy style. It's all done for you. So once you're on this page, you can just Artium here. Then you're going to go to tools, generate title by channel URL, and we're just in their channel URL. Here's another channel, Fern, that's really big in this niche, and it's another Artium competitor. So for example, we could copy and paste this channel title in here as well, and then get whatever title we want. It's going to scrape their most popular videos and give you one that's similar and also that is a trending topic. So here's a bunch of video titles that we can go through. One of them I like is The Strange Power Behind the CIA's Psychic Spy Program. That sounds interesting. So all we have to do is turn on web search, because this is a topic where we want to search the web. If it was like a story time video, we don't need that. And then that's literally it. You just press generate. You could probably do the whole process of finding your niche and then copying the style, generating your first script within 5 minutes. So now our script is getting to writing, and you can see just how fast it does so. Now that our script is done, all we have to do to get the voiceover is press the generate voiceover button, and it's off to generating. And the voiceover took 30 seconds to generate. Let's hear what it sounds like.
A single book hits the shelves in America.
Now from here, to generate the images for the video, it's as simple as press generate images. Now we want to animate this, so we either want to use 3D model or low poly, and that's going to be for the art style. Now there's a ton of styles to choose from. Soon you'll even be able to upload your own style, and you can also change the aspect ratio, because you can do this for shorts if you want. In this case, I'm going to choose low poly, and I'm going to press the animate button because I want to animate this. Now we just press generate prompts, and here we are. This is our first image, and then pretty much it's going to give us the prompts for the rest of the images, as you can see, if you want to mess with them. But because there's so many of these scenes, I'm just going to trust TubeGen because TubeGen's goated, and we're going to press generate 104 more images. And just like that, TubeGen generated the images for the entire video. So then once all the images are generated, all I did was, so once all the images were done, I just animate all right here, and as you can see, here are the videos that it created. Now you're going to get this folder that's going to have the audio in here, so let's drag that in here, and then we're going to have the animations, and we can just Control A in this folder and drag this right in, and it will time everything perfectly. Boom, as you can see, there you go. And here's what this looks like.
Psychic discoveries behind the Iron Curtain. Its contents would spark what one journalist called...
Now one thing we can do as well is right here you can press on generate description, and this will generate a description for you for your video. Then for the thumbnail, you can go to AI tools, press on thumbnail generator. Let's go to Fern and take this CIA thumbnail they have. We'll copy the link address, put it right in here, and it's going to load this up. It's going to analyze this image, and then we can even mess with this prompt once this pops up. And you have this thumbnail similarity thing, which pretty much you can make it 100% similar. You can make it 10% similar. So what I'm going to do here to make this not exactly the same is I'm going to, instead of doing bright yellow, or actually instead of saying large blue spherical, let's say large yellow. And then let's make this bright red. We'll do a red arrow. We'll make this maybe 20%. And here's the image that it gave us. I just messed with the prompt a little bit more, and this is the final image I'm going to use as my thumbnail. And if you want to see how the video turned out, go to the link in the description. Peace.
Right, so I'm currently at my dashboard on smmshiba.com, and do not get confused by the website names. SMM Shiba and SMM Dodge are actually the same website. So all you have to do once you've created yourself an account here is to go on list, click on this category icon, select, and here you want to select something, basically any option that says from with video. So I'm going to choose this one right here, and this should be already fine. 2014, 2017, yeah. Now I'm going to click on buy, confirm, and now you can go onto your product orders, and you will see this is pending. All right, the order is now completed. This didn't even take 2 minutes. What you want to do now is you want to copy that ID, and we want to be organized, right? Especially if we have multiple channels, you will not find them again. So make sure to save it somewhere.